That was a lot. That's more than I thought it would be. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's me. And Connor's here too. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? And oh no music on your end. What is this? Crud and crap.
Just watching me sweat up here, the sound of me silently breathing. Well, how's it going? Welcome to the show, y'all. It's me, Ned, your buddy Connor, your good friend Con-Ned. How's it going?
How's it going, mans? How you guys doing out here? You like this side lip talk? Do I look tough when I do a side lip like this? Hey, boys. What are we saying over there? New Connor looks like he makes a fantastic pizza. What do you think? What do you think kind of pizza this guy orders? What are we thinking over here? Starting the video sledgehammer. Hell yeah. Guys, we're just chilling out on a Monday night. Feeling a little wacky, feeling a little tired.
Oh, that's not me anymore. That's me. Connor's in class right now. I just heard him reading something aloud to his class. Hopefully, his final closing statements where he says, I quit. I just want to do Twitch talk shows for the rest of my life. And then he'll come out here, do a big number, maybe. Maybe he's been preparing a musical number this whole time. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what he's going to come with, but he's going to come with something big. So you guys got to stick around for it. How's everyone doing in the chat? How's our Monday going? Did you guys see the full moon? What? No? Okay. Connor, you hold down the fort. I'm going to run outside. I'm going to check out the full moon, okay? Connor's going to talk to you guys real quick, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I don't know what you guys were just talking about, but moon's on the other side of our house. I'm sorry. Didn't get to see it. Sky looked a little luminous, though. I can only imagine the moon is big and beautiful right now. If the sky's so bright, could just be light pollution, but we'll check in on it at the end of the show. What else we got going on in the chat? Positive vibes. Yes. Good, Connor. Good. How's everyone's Monday going? We had a pretty good one. I didn't do God all at work. Recently got into let's see, let's pull some of this. Recently got into the old Blender. The old 3D rendering. Look at this, y'all. Building myself. Oh, Connor, get out of the way. Come on, get out of here. Look at this dang old table. What do you guys think of that? Little 3D table. Someone's asking, how was the show this weekend? The show was fantastic. We went to played a show at the Red Dwarf. The fantastic bands Uncle Tino and Latraniump. Latraniump's over from New Orleans. And it was a very exciting night of electro pop and dance. A little bit of rapping here and there. A little bit of hip hopping. Oh, that's the rubber stamp gift. Dwicka, can you just come in this room? It's very awkward to do this alone. I don't know how Nick does this. I say this every time I do a stream alone. It's nuts. It's craziness. No, yeah, you guys need to check out Latraniump. No joke. Both Connor and I were dancing our little rumps off. I'm throwing the name in there because it sounds like a bunch of jargon when it comes out of my mouth. I believe his singer's name was Trey. He had a fantastic voice. In unbelievable fashion, unmatchable moves, just a good show. I'll say that. I'm hearing a rolling of a chair coming in right now. Who could that be? Wow. He's coming slowly.
Hey, 1 sec.
I turned your mic off because I could hear you reading done. Answers for your question. Oh, you're okay. Cool. Well, I planned some contingency plans just in case Connor wasn't ready, so I'm going to do a little bit of ASMR with these pop rocks. That's right. Instead of listening to me babble, you can hear these pop rocks babble in my mouth. So we're walking with a watermelon here. I'm about to taste the explosion. So anyway, I'll tell you about Sunday. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, this is what you get with a solo Ned stream. Noise. Pure noise and candy. Connor, how we doing over there? Class almost over? So you got a Yingling in your hand. Don't make me text your teacher. He's giving me a tiny sign, which I think is the equivalent of everyone's attention span for this episode right now. Pure noise and candy. Yes, sir, my friends. I'll tell you what, I'm going to crack into, Connor, if this doesn't make you mad, I'm going to crack into that box we got in the mail. Is that cool? I didn't hear anything no from him. So I'm going to pull out a little bit of mail we got recently, today.
Oh, okay.
Do you have time for that right now? Or?
I mean, I turned my camera off.
All right. Came home to this giant-ass box.
It's 8 p.m. on Monday, night, which means it's time for another... Did you already do that, Brian?
Yeah, I already did the music.
All right.
You actually covered it. Check it out. And I got a little help from our son. Hi, man.
Yeah, it's at the Dave & Buster's genetics lab. All right.
It's a very big, empty box. That's the only reason I'm going for it that way. Here, watch it. This way. Use concrete to tape this thing? What is this? Well, my friends. This is a lovely package. Jesus Christ. My friends over at Everything is Terrible. That's right. Everything they have in print. Right here at our fingertips. We got doubles. It's okay to have doubles. Got some stickers. Yeah, wait. Do a nice fan of it all. To show how big of fans we are of it all. We got any terrible heads in the old chat? Looking at you, terrible trim. You want me to hold longwise? Is that feeling pretty good? Okay, let's try the fuck. Okay, maybe we could do one at a time. Okay. Is your mic on right now? Is your class listening? Is your class subscribed?
They do not.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so first up on the dock. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's still zoomed in. I am not on my game today, and not just because you're not here. I feel kind of out of it for this Monday. Which order do we go in this? Do you start with the legends?
I guess you could.
Yeah.
Legends.
So we got a little legends right here. Everything is terrible.
Then we have...
Terrible trim, I can see you.
I believe this is the first one. It's comedians and white people doing hip-hop.
Where's that Mystery Science Theater reject Mailbot? Hey, that's a very good point. Where is Mailbot these days?
The second one.
Oh, yeah.
The Great Satan.
A tour show that we famously missed because we booked our second live episode of Effin Rager on the day it was coming to Houston on accident. And what else we got? Oh, and then Poochie Woochie. Of course, the Holy Mountain remake only using found dog footage, which is what I got this patch here for as well. And then a little black metal puppy for my locker in my studio. Great haul. Do you want any Pop Rocks? Show off to your classmates how loud and truly annoying you can be.
Yeah, if they catch me eating, I'll get called out.
Like, do you have enough of those Pop Rocks for the class? I saw last night some a box of Nerds at the grocery store. Oh, you gotta head out? Oh, are you done?
I can watch the end of this.
Okay.
Well, you know.
I can watch the end of this as someone's turning off our Twitch stream. Yeah, I saw a box of Nerds the other day at Kroger that were sponsored by Dungeons and Dragons.
Nerds is really stepping up their
I know.
ad campaign.
Yeah,
I
for
almost
real.
sent you and Nick an ad I saw, but I was also like, I don't know if Nick would appreciate me sending him ads. Because it wasn't just like a screenshot of like, hey, watch this video from the Nerds Instagram account. And
I'm going to tell you
that
right now, that's all Nick and I send each other is like motion graphic ads. We're like, dude, check out this cool design.
Cool.
So,
Good to
yes,
know.
always appreciated.
Did you see Candyman? I did not, but Necromancy spoiled it for me. I asked him not to say anything, which was very surprising considering how much he cares about spoilers. Just kidding. I demanded Nick tell me.
Oh, I thought you were about to start a new beef.
No.
I got very excited that we could use that.
He was very much like, is it okay if I spoil it? I was like, yes, I asked you what happens.
So you don't want a new beef?
I mean, Nick probably has a new beef with me for slandering his name.
Did you see the one-man show Man Candy? It's Billy's one-man show. A really small show. Connor's literally just listening to class in here. Can you just jack that into the mixer at least
I
so we
would
can listen to it too?
never.
I'm kidding. Free knowledge, bitches. Try and stop us.
God, I'm waiting for the chat to blow up with bye, nice class.
Just, do you want me to join the chat real quick and be like, Connor, our house, it's on fire. You have to go. And you'd be like, oh, sorry, guys. Did you see? We're in trouble.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, my class ends at 8. So it's going a little late today. I'm really embarrassed. Our guest today is... He's a big-time Hollywood guy, and I'm just wasting time.
Oh, I thought your guest in class.
No.
I was like, what? Why? We don't want to blow it with our guests right now. There's a time zone difference and everything. They could be their bedtime at this point.
Man.
Should we bring them in, or what are you thinking? You have anything else you want to talk about? You want to talk about your freaking weekend real quick?
Yeah, my freaking weekend. Friday, I didn't do anything. Friday I got to hang out with friend of the show, Billy. It was really nice to see him. We've been trying to link up for a while. Saturday, I went to go see The Eyes of Tammy Faye with my new friend Matt. We had a good time.
I really want to see that movie. I'm excited to.
There's some pretty funny stuff in it. I think you'd enjoy it. It's really weird to talk about this dude because he's a friend that I made, and we've been trying to hang out, and we're both in our 30s, and we're like, how do we? What do you want to do?
How do we hang?
Yeah, so because he doesn't smoke weed and I don't either, so we can't do that.
So that immediately that option was out the window.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I'll start smoking pot to have a new friend.
That was in college. We just hung out with all the smoker crowd, and I didn't smoke cigarettes, but my friend did. And like, if he didn't smoke cigarettes, I might have had to start because they were cool people. But I can't just like sit down there every day.
And they won't think you're cool unless you smoke or know.
Oh, dude, they would kick my fucking. I was undercover for years, just coughing randomly, so they thought I was a smoker.
Oh man, why do I get the feeling she's asking me a question? Okay, no, she's not.
Okay, good. I was about to say, like, we're not prepared for this one.
So anyway, I told him like, hey, let's just go see a movie. I'll buy the ticket so we have like a reason we have to go.
Yeah.
We had a good time. It was kind of weird. I mean, a movie's a bad first hang because we didn't really talk about. No, we got a drink afterwards, and it truly was just a really, really nice time.
Nice.
And then I went to go see your show right afterwards.
Yeah. We talked a little bit about that. But you have anything to say about anything?
Oh man, I had a blast. It was so weird to see like the energy of Latranium, and then they all just like left. And so it was you, and somebody requested that I ask if the previous act could turn off the light on the merch table for you guys. I was like, I mean, I'll ask. And it was very much like, you want me to turn off the light for the merch? Okay, yeah. And I was like, oh, fuck me.
I'm sorry. That's a bummer.
Oh, well.
Yeah, no, it was a fun show. I think that was the hottest show. There's only been one other show that we played at Axelrad that was just like in direct sunlight, midday. But that show was just like the right amount of like humidity in a brick building. Mm-hmm. We're just like 2 songs in. I was like, oh no, I'm like regressing my hydration. I'm getting drunker. I thought I had sobered up. It was tough. And then, yeah, Sunday, I had a very long recovery day. I got like so much Vietnamese food right in the morning. Oh, saw friend of the show, Ruth Hirsch.
Oh, wow. How are they doing?
Great. But I saw them there and I just couldn't even talk. I was just like, hey. I was hanging on by a fucking thread. It was like, oh man, it's good to see you, but okay, I'm glad I see you. You okay? You got an assignment to do?
No, it's not an assignment. I just know we have some older people in the class, and they're like, how do I use the internet? And so she's just
going through the Blackboard tutorial twice a week.
Well, that's the thing is if I see people dropping like flies and how many people are watching, then I know, cool, the young people are leaving. I don't know. It's interesting.
The young people are leaving and coming straight to the Rage Cord, baby. That's right, y'all.
Actually,
you got to join the Rage Cord.
Let me post in the Zoom chat here. Can you raid my channel after class?
Is there a raid button on this Zoom call?
I also got a haircut. I don't know if anyone can tell, but I got a haircut and a beard trim.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm looking a little different.
Haircut.
I don't know if you recognize me. I'm looking a little different.
Yeah, everyone was like sitting watching the show for so long of me saying like, Connor will be here soon. I hope Connor gets here. And you got here and everyone's like, when's Connor get here? Who's this guy? Who's this dude? Is that the moon from earlier?
Oh, man.
The moon has risen significantly. It is in the east. Okay, sick. I am going to check out that moon.
It's that way. It's behind us.
It's behind us? Okay,
Yeah.
I poked
west,
my head
that's
out.
east.
Yeah. No dice.
I got my first paper topic, which I'm very excited about. Marxist theories of change.
Ooh.
So I got to pick up a couple books. She was like, I mean, if you just read the material, you'll get a 3. But if you go the extra mile and like cite some other stuff, you'll get a 5. I was like, fuck. Okay. And so I thought, okay, I'll read Marx's Capital or the illustrated Marx's Capital, which I got.
I truly thought you were about to say, I'll read Marx's Capital or the Iliad. And I was like, okay, where's the connection here?
It says Khan just got quieter,
I don't know.
mic level wise.
Maybe you're just stepping away from the mic?
Maybe.
I don't know. Still good. Man, I started the show and I did like a big dance number because you weren't here. And then I looked at the chat and everyone's like, music's not on. I was like, oh, God damn. So it was just like the internal microphone.
What was it? Was it going to be like was it like, I'm not Blues Brothers? Like a big dance number?
No, it was just kind of like, I stood up because I was like, oh, I have to fill up the whole frame. So I did kind of like a twist move. The cable got wrapped around. By the time I came back, I'm sure it was just me like
I feel terrible. I'm sorry.
No. That's on me. That's my own tech beef.
We've had 2 weeks without class, and she was like, "Yeah, we'll be done by 8," and we are definitely not done. In fact, at 8:30, I'm legally allowed to leave.
Yeah, you can absolutely leave. At 8:30, you can loop them into the show.
Honestly, I could leave now and just be like, "Hey, sorry, I had to leave at 8:24. My kid has diarrhea or something."
My kid has died.
Aww. You know what? We'll bring our guest on, but I do want to ask the worst excuse you've ever given. So why don't we go ahead and bring our guest?
Okay, and then we'll come back on that.
Yeah.
That sounds perfect. All right, see you in a bit.
Hey, everybody. Your guest today is a longtime friend of the show. You've seen them. You love them. They're going to tell us all about the kind of crazy stuff they've been up to now that they're a big-time Hollywood guy. Please give it up for the guy who puts the weird and Holly weird, Cole Triplet.
Yeah.
I'm just giving people what they want.
Your video's
Cole,
frozen,
your
but the
video
audio
froze.
is great.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Here, wait 1 second. Let me. No one can see you still.
I promise you, it's on my end.
You guys can't see it. Cole's stretching his neck out really long.
He's doing some weird Boy Scout like thing where he's cupping his hand and making a weird slide whistle sound. Wait, are we back?
Okay, I think you're back. I think you're back in. Okay.
Is that hitting? Is that a hit?
Yeah,
that's a hit. All right.
Cole,
All
let's hit the ground running here. I asked a question to Ned before we cut to break. What is the worst excuse you've ever come up with?
I told a principal once after I stole the answer key to a test, and he caught me. I told him it was a private school. I told him, "Why does the devil make us do these things?" and he said, "I don't know."
Fucking chick tract logic.
And the movie The Devil Made Me Do It is based on that, correct?
Yeah, they took liberties.
Working title: The Devil Ate My Homework.
Ned, what about you? Worst excuse you've ever come up with?
I'm trying to think. I've given a lot of legitimate excuses that have been taken as fake. One time in 7th grade, I did my hand like this to kill a fly, and the pencil went into my hand, and I started bleeding everywhere. And I heard the next day 2 kids talking about it in the hall. They're like, "Yeah, this kid like stabbed himself just so he wouldn't have to do the test." I was like, "No, it was truly an accident." I'll think of a good excuse in a second. I have diarrhea right now. I can't think of it right now. Now, what about you, Connor?
I didn't like working at Papa John's, so I said my dad died. I was 16 years old, and I was just like, I can't come in. My dad is dead. And then a week later, later that week, I had to come pick up my only check. And the manager's like, "Wow, you look real sad," and just gave me the check.
Oh my god.
They're so used to like every kid who works here's dad has died. Once in the morning shift, once in the evening shift.
That's why. Hey,
you
John Schnatter. That's why he opened up his charity, John's Kids, for the employees of his who have dead dads.
That was his excuse from getting fired from Papa John's. Connor, you used me for a bad excuse at Starbucks one time. Do you remember this?
I don't. What was this?
You texted me one day and said, "Hey, can you just call and say the roof caved in and like make it like a real phone call?" So I called and was like, "Hey, what's going on, man? The roof caved in." You're like, "What? The roof?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's looking pretty bad." You're like, "Oh no, and is there water damage?" And I was like, "Yeah, buddy, I think there's water damage." You're like, "Oh, I gotta go." And then just came home from work.
What was
like
the context?
30
Why
minutes.
did you? Just wanted
have
to
you
go
never
home?
worked at Starbucks, Cole? I didn't know I needed context for a shit job. Hey,
Wow.
on that, for everyone up in Buffalo, New York, trying to unionize, I stand with you. I support you. Seize the beans of production is what I say. Seize those beans.
And congratulations to the Nabisco Union
Absolutely.
for coming to a settlement.
Yes. Now I can go back to eating Cheetos, and Ned can publicly admit he kept eating Cheetos.
I only eat munchies, which include Cheetos.
Yeah.
So Cole, you recently moved out west.
I did.
How's it going?
End of July.
How's LA? I assume you're in LA.
I am.
Okay.
I'm in Studio City, baby. I'm literally across the highway from Universal Studios. So I've done a lot of pondering down the Universal City Walk. Some could say that's my little secret spot that I've really found. No, but it's going good. I got a job at a... Oh, I warned Ned about this.
Oh, yeah,
There's
that's
a
the
pipe
sound.
flowing in my wall, so... We may just have to deal with this sometimes. But LA living, am I right, guys?
Hey, chase that
Usher, I
dream.
live next door to Usher, though, so that is
That's
something I feel like I should.
Gargling his vocal spray.
Wait, do you really live next door to Usher?
I do, yes. And so I'm in like an apartment building, and then like right next door is this big ivy wall. But behind that ivy wall is Usher's residence, and I live by his back door entrance. And I've seen him round our cul-de-sac on his motorcycle before. He pulls it out, does a little round, and then goes right back in the garage.
I thought about making a Celeb Watch graphic for this episode, and I'm so fucking upset. That's
I think I only have
insane.
2 celebs I've seen.
Okay, wait. Do you want to do the other one? We might have a theme song in here somewhere. Do we still have the
I
Shark
gotta
Tank
finish
theme
the
on here?
Usher thing. He
Oh, yeah.
has it, some people here, instead of having who have like big lawns, instead of using like lawnmowers, they'll use goats. They'll like bring on goats to graze.
Yep.
And he does that, and so sometimes goats wake me up in the morning. So that's how we're doing there. And
Hey, that's a really big coincidence, Cole, because a goat wakes me up every morning. Greatest of all time, Ned.
Oh, thanks, man.
All right,
Yeah, he
as you
pays me
were-
$20 a week to wake him up.
Yeah, but he has to go. Blah!
I go.
It's a lot of lung power to make all those sounds, Ned.
hurts
The other
very
celebrity
bad.
I saw was Melissa Fumero from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. She plays Amy Santiago. She was eating a rice bowl. The end.
Wait, Amy Santiago?
Yeah, let me
Look
get
that
a
up.
visual on
From
this.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. She's like the
Oh,
main.
yeah.
It's like her and Andy Samberg, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so she's played by Melissa Fumero, who
Yep,
also
yep.
directed some episodes. Did you see the finale of Brooklyn Nine-Nine? It just aired. Yeah.
For those
I
at
have
home
not.
wondering.
They had to rewrite the whole season in light of the uprisings last year. So I'm very curious how that all played out. Terrible Trim is saying, y'all, I just found out Barbara Streisand has a fake mall in her basement, and someone wrote a play about someone paid to play a cashier in her fake basement mall.
Whoa.
Did you read the play, Terrible Trim, and can you share the name of the play?
Yeah. Please tell us more about this play. Is it Barbara Streisand who has clones of her dog? What celebrity has clones
Yep.
of their dog?
Yep, she
It
cloned her
is?
dog.
That's so cool.
Is it?
Yeah, I think she should clone us next so she can have the show on all the time.
Yeah, clone us. We're a clone of any other Twitch show. Just keep it going. All right, Cole.
If we
have
did
you-
it this, I don't want to get into cloning. Let's keep going.
right.
I was about to.
That was one of your topics.
Yeah. I made it very
Yeah.
specific. Unprofessional fucking bullshit. I made it very clear. I don't want to talk about cloning. All right, Cole, have you gone to any sweet LA parties?
I have. I've gone to one, and I've been invited to 2 others. So have me back on in
True
about
LA
2 months. I'll
lifestyle.
have a I'll have a binder full of parties. You guys know that binder reference? That'll.
Mitt Romney?
Anyway, the first party I went to was Saturday, so like 2 days ago, and
This is a fresh report.
yeah, fresh party report, FPR, and so it started because I don't know if you guys know, Bumble has a BFF mode, and
Yeah.
I was just looking for people to like see movies with, like a movie buddy, because I didn't want to like bug my close friends and then stress that relationship, making them think I'm always hitting them up, you know. And I found 2 cool dudes, and so we've been hanging out, and then one of them was like, hey, I got invited to a pirate party, come to this pirate party. And so I went, and then I dressed like a pirate. Oh, actually, prop work.
Now, I
I
thought
have-
everybody in the film industry was against pirating. Am I wrong here?
Times have changed, Ned. I don't know if you've heard of Pirates of the Caribbean, but I think that changed all their minds in the
God.
mid-2000s. So I got...
Oh, I
it was
sincerely thought you were
a
about to pull out your-
costume party, as you might gather, but I got like this skeleton hand thing
Ah!
from Party City. Ooh! I should have given a trigger warning.
Oh, wait. Shit. I thought I was pushing the thunderstorm. Nope. There it is.
Well, all of them are equally creepy.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it was pretty cool. There was a live band there. It was for a guy's birthday. I did feel weird that we were all just hanging out and didn't know this guy whose birthday it was. And it was only like 20 people. So like he had a moment probably where he looked at us and was like, I don't know these people. Why are they here? But
Did you
there
tell
was
him
live
happy
music.
birthday?
What was that, Connor?
Did you tell him happy birthday at least?
Yeah. And didn't make eye contact though. He was walking past me, and one of the friends I was with said, "Hey, you're the birthday boy, right? Happy birthday!" And then I was like, "Happy birthday!" And he was like, "Thanks," and kept walking. So, I'd like to say I've made a couple Hollywood friends of my own as time has gone on. Thank you, boys.
Terrible Trim is asking, was it Usher?
The birthday boy was not Usher, and Usher I don't think was at the party at all. But it was an outdoor party, and it did get dark, so I wasn't able to see all the faces in the crowd.
Could be a hidden usher.
Yeah, maybe he was at his house and like a ruffled shirt. He's like, why didn't anyone come to my pirate party?
I hired 10,000 parrots and they won't shut the fuck up. Where are all the people?
And then you got invited to 2 other parties, correct? That sounds
Yeah,
fun.
I got
That sounds promising.
I was subletting in August for a month, and I'm no longer at that place. But the people there invited me to their Halloween party in October, and it's a sexy Disney character Halloween party. And I've never been to any of these sexy parties. Okay, I know you moved to Hollywood. I'm sure it was probably a sexy pirate party, and I didn't get the memo. But let me know if I should stop talking. The faucet is going again.
No, if anything, talk over it.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you guys have any ideas for sexy Disney characters I should dress as, all I can think of is Geppetto because I have the mustache. But beyond that,
So
sound off in the chat.
are we saying you need to dress up as a sexy Disney character or a sexy version of a Disney character?
Sexy version of Disney.
I think you should go as Sexy Tron.
Yeah, I think like
Sexy.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. What properties does Disney have? Because this could technically be anything at this point.
Yeah,
I know.
Ooh, you
the
could be
poster had
sexy
Minnie
Iron
and Mickey
Man.
on it, so I feel like it's safe to just go with like the home Disney properties, right?
Oh, I mean, you could be sexy Darth Maul or sexy Homer Simpson at this point.
You could be sexy Yoda. Yoda's already horny in Empire Strikes Back. So you could be like,
yeah, be
the whole time.
sexy baby Yoda.
it's Grogu,
I'm just
and you
a
sound like
little
an idiot when you call him Baby Yoda.
I saw a license plate the other day that was BB Yoda. And I was like, motherfucker didn't wait till the 8th episode. Fucking moron. Rookie mistake.
Wow.
Actually,
Did you sideswipe him?
what is it? I don't think they... Don't hear the name of him until...
It's like season 2.
Yeah, Ashoka is talking to him. He's like, his name is Grogu. And we're like,
Connor and I did stand up when he said the name.
very excited.
Have you seen Grogu in LA yet?
Not yet, but I heard that he's an anti-vaxxer, guys.
That makes some sense. He's a very religious man. So All right, we got some suggestion in the chat here. Necromancy says, go with the lamp from Aladdin and get some rubbing. Terrible Trim, you could be Captain Jack Swallows.
Oh, Jesus.
Britnez says, what about that priest in Little Mermaid who gets an erection?
That's actually a great deep cut. You could bring the VHS with you with the big old dong on the back of it.
That's me.
I'm this one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Donald Duck could rock assless chaps. Yeah.
Necromancy said grow then goo.
Oh, henchman hours. Sexy mater. I like that.
That's good.
And then sexy candelabra from Beauty and the Beast. Candelabra's already sexy. That's a very...
Yeah, I dare you to make a candle sexier than a candelabra.
Candelabra and Beauty and the Beast is already very sexually charged.
I'm just going to Google sexiest Disney characters. I can't do anything weird to my search history.
And maybe I can help narrow it down a little bit. My roommate at the sublet is like an Instagram model. He's like this ripped guy who I feel like may not get any of these deep cuts. Do you guys think just go for the deep cuts and don't worry about their opinions, or do you think I should try to be a people pleaser?
I think personally,
People
I think
are
you
pleased
should.
by deep cuts, I should say.
They are pleased by deep cuts, and also, if you're trying to make friends, why don't you wear a costume that you really, really want to wear, and then people who talk to you about it will be like, oh, hey, I like your costume. Because if you wear a costume that's a people-pleasing or mainstream or something that you're like, this will get me some people talking to me, you might end up just talking to people that you don't really like. I don't know. I also don't do costume parties, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
What about sexy Mary Poppins? Ooh. Or Bagheera. That'd be kind of cool. You should be Bagheera from Jungle Book. Or sexy Mowgli.
Don't go sexy Mowgli. What are you, Justin Trudeau? Come on, go as
How about sexy Woody or Buzz Lightyear?
Ooh, sexy Buzz?
Yeah, sexy Buzz. That already has a good ring to it.
Yeah. All right. Either that or...
You should be sexy Lightning McQueen from Cars.
Well, yeah, henchman. I said Mater.
Oh, Mater. Oh, yeah,
The tow truck. Sexy Olaf. Ben from Treasure Planet.
Sorry, I'm just like looking
Lots
at
of princesses.
Disney's.
I think
worst
Cole has grown
characters
tired
right
of the Disney costume talk.
No, I'm thinking. The wheels are turning, guys.
How about King Triton?
Oh, he's already sexy.
Yeah, I know.
Buff as hell. Oh,
Now we're talking.
There we go.
Sexy hunchback.
comic
my
relief.
man.
Are you going with your friends? Because group costumes. Sexy Woody is really good. Wear the vest with no shirt underneath and assless chaps. And be like, there's a snake in my pants.
Yeah, I feel like Woody's pretty on the nose. So I that's one of those like could be too mainstream or could be a people pleaser.
You could also go as Rex. Then it's the second sexiest character in that
Ooh,
franchise.
or Slink.
That's a good one.
Or Mr. Potato Head. Take out my mouth and put it in my ass.
Oh my god.
I can't remember how he talks.
It's
pretty close.
Jerry Stiller.
Oh, okay.
So it's, like Jerry Stiller. Anything.
Ruth says Zazu, sexy Zazu. I like that.
Ooh.
Big old schnoz on Zazu. That's a good one. We got a text from the Effin Rager got a text from.
Oh, we got a text
Somebody.
message. Let me see what we got here.
I don't want to dox them.
Let me pull up the old rage line.
Sexy old guy from Up. His name was Carl.
Ed Asner, rest in peace.
Yeah, no kidding. My God, what a bummer. Iago. Sexy Iago. So what about this other party?
Yeah, what's the other party?
So the other one is sort of like a sequel to the pirate one. It's the same people, but it's a video game party. Dress as your favorite video game character.
Are there only themed parties in LA?
I guess that's just what people think I'm into. So they invite
I like
me.
it. Is that Pixels movie technically a Disney property? Could you kill two birds with one stone and be sexy Pac-Man?
Ooh, man, I actually think Pixels is now owned by Disney. But I don't want anyone to quote me on it.
You could be sexy Centipede. I mean, there's a lot of options here.
Sexy Kevin
Hubert.
Smith? Or wait,
Sexy Kevin Smith.
Kevin James.
You should definitely just be sexy Kevin Smith.
Yeah.
I'm sure Kevin Smith has something that's owned by Disney.
What
don't
other
know.
properties? He's kind of independent at this point, so I don't think he ever had to dip into the old Disney fund.
Fox Searchlight?
Let's see here. Why aren't Ned and Connor throwing themed parties like this?
That's a good point.
All right. Well, I have an answer to that. And one is I used to throw a lot of themed parties in college, and I take them kind of seriously.
Yeah,
And so
Connor once invited me to one of his theme parties. The theme was sexy lasses and poopy asses. You can guess what he made me do.
I set you right up at the smear station. I don't know what you're complaining about. In any case, I take them a little serious. And this is on me, I'll admit. But I take them a little too seriously, and people would show up kind of half-assing the theme, and I got tired of it. Like, this fucking sucks. No one's in costume. I'm not even going to bother.
If we do throw a theme party, it'll be made very clear that if you show up crappy, you get the broom, and Connor and I will both be holding brooms the whole night, and we'll sweep you out of our house. Only good costumes.
We had a talk this weekend about potentially Halloween party, and we don't know any details beyond those two words. But I'm sure that'll be a theme, wear costume.
Yeah, how about the theme's costume? Show up looking weird.
Yeah. Okay, the next theme for our party is show up like a weird guy.
And everyone has
all
to
you
dress
need
like
to
a
do.
really weird guy.
Some would refer to the party later as Lynchian. All right, Cole. What
Sorry, Cole.
do you have video game characters that you would like to go as?
I usually think about like what wardrobe I have already. I just have
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like it's like weird to, well, no.
You go as The Sims. That's easy. That's just
Sims is real easy. You just put a green thing over your head. I also think if you're going with the same crew as the pirate crew, you gotta group costumes really go a long way in getting people to turn heads.
Yeah.
And I think you'll get a lot of popularity there.
What are like good like video game trios? Like, did Snap, Crackle, and Pop ever have a video game? We can just
surely. There's no way there isn't a Rice Krispies video game.
Hey, we got a really good suggestion actually. Cole could pull off a great Waluigi or Luigi.
Ooh.
But
Guys.
tread carefully because Ned and I
Guys.
have been talking about Wario Waluigi costumes for years.
Yeah, but Connor doesn't want to do sexy Waluigi and sexy Wario.
I have a Waluigi rug.
Oh, shit.
Could wear it as like a giant hat.
Dude, that guy looks super smart. Look
Okay.
at the size of his head.
Hey, actually,
Oh shit!
if you're able to build a harness around that, you could go as baby Waluigi.
Whoa,
That's really fun.
that is really fun because I love wearing diapers, Connor. This is a dream role for me.
Ooh, Havoc Crowd coming in with the Lost Vikings.
Diaper dreams.
That'd be a fun costume.
Sexy baby Waluigi. No sexy babies in this chat.
Week after week, we have to emphasize.
Cole, are you hoping to throw any parties soon? You and your roomies?
I feel like none of us are like on the level where we could all collectively throw a party right now, but maybe in the future. Maybe we're talking like a 2022 spring fling type of deal.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, y'all. Big things coming soon.
Yeah, flying out to
Yeah.
LA for a spring fling.
Yeah, book your ticket now.
The directions are go to Usher's back door and then turn right, and it's that building.
Cole, I don't want to potentially risk you voiding any NDAs that you may have signed, but are you working on anything out in Hollywood?
I just got hired at a video game marketing company called
Hey.
Hammer Creative.
Okay.
And things I can talk about that we have worked on are Guardians of the Galaxy, the game. We did the reveal trailer for that.
Oh, that reveal trailer got me very hyped. I'll say that.
We know what we're doing, my guys. We also did we did all of the Deathloop marketing.
Well, it worked because I bought it day of.
That and those tins across the board didn't hurt, I'm sure. Got great reviews. Yeah, but
I can see Cole
it's
holding
very
IGN
exciting.
reviews under the table. He's like, oh, it doesn't hurt to get a couple tens.
I mean, I could keep listing stuff. I don't know, but yeah,
Sure.
it's definitely very cool to be on board, like something with like games I know for sure. You know,
You're talking to two gamers, and our chat is full of gamers. So yeah, go on. Whatever you, if you want to talk about anything else, or if you just said that to politely try to get out of this, then you don't have to.
trying to think. Oh, we did. I think we did something for Doom Eternal. We may have done Doom Eternal or like an expansion for Doom Eternal.
Ooh.
I
played that in VR. It was scary.
Oh, nice. But yeah, and we got a lot of cool things coming up too. It's definitely cool to like see things and be like, I can't tell anyone about this or I will get fired. You know, I like stakes, guys.
That rules. I see so much anime before everyone sees it, and I could not care less. So I'm very excited for you to be part of a industry that you actually care about. That's cool.
Yeah, it's crazy how I don't have to break my NDA because no one gives a fuck about what I do.
Every once in a while, I'll talk to someone who knows like one of the shows I'm thinking of, and then I have to be like, now that you know it, I don't actually know if I can talk about it.
When I got my hair cut and I was trying to explain what I did to the barber, because I hate talking during a haircut, but it's part of the job, you know, and I got to make small talk. And they're like, so what do you do? And I told them, you know, I work in anime. He goes, any shows I might know? It's like, Food Wars? And he goes, oh, yeah, I've seen that one. And I was like, cool. Then you hate it just as much as I do.
When people ask do you work on any anime I know? What they're really asking is, do you work with Dragon Ball Z? I can assure you that's 90% of the people asking are like, please say Dragon Ball Z, please say Sailor Moon. Oh, nope, never heard of that.
Have you heard of Legend of Galactic Heroes? No. All right.
Oh, this party I was at, the live music was like a sea shanty band, but they also played like a ton of anime music. So take that for what you will. I think Connor passed away a little bit.
I fucking hate that. And Cole, I can tell you that video game party is probably going to be that times 10. It's going to be a chiptune band. You're going to have.
I mean, that sounds tight.
That does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
I would love to see Anamata Gucci at a house party.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds cool, but they're going to be playing video game covers. So actually,
Yeah, like the mini
Lightning
bosses.
Bolt
These are like all the things
are
we
the
like.
advantage. Yeah.
This band did like they played like the Zelda theme song, but had like lyrics for it. It was
Yeah.
a no-go.
Instrumentals only, no lyrics.
Yeah.
Lyrics makes me right in what I was saying.
Unless the lyrics are something like fight or like something that was like in the game.
Finish him.
Yeah.
Or is that weird Zelda parody to like Link? He come to town. That one that everyone said was by System of a Down.
They're just playing like a DDR dance track, and there's one guy in the back of the mic who's like, "You're doing great."
Just that, and it's just like one dude by himself who's just like stepping in squares, just moving. To
Yeah,
the
they've
music.
mic'd his feet, He's just stomping the floor.
Cole, we're at the 8:51, which means we got to move into our final segment.
Oh damn!
Yeah, sorry, but I mean we can keep going. We just gotta keep
It's
that
just
clock.
yeah, we have to do this.
We have to do this, Cole.
Do you want to do it right now?
Yeah, I mean. I want a new plug. Tell us what's going on. Tell us all the stuff you're doing after we sing this song. All right, Cole, what do you have to plug?
I'm editing a really cool sketch right now that I thought would be ready for today, but it's not. So keep a lookout on my Instagram at Spooky Ghost with 6 O's, as we learned today, Connor, or whoever posted.
Did I not tell you about this, Ned?
Oh, did you get the wrong one?
I put in 8 O's
Okay.
because I took a guess.
You took a guess at the copy? Tell me you took a guess. I'll look it up.
I figured you'd start typing and it would auto-populate.
I don't start typing. I just copy and paste that whole chunk of text.
All right.
Why would I ever?
These are things we learned.
Why would I copy it by hand?
Anyway, we tagged a wrong kid who's like a high schooler.
Underage, I think. I don't know.
Well, did they say anything? We should reach out to them and be like, "Hey, it looks like we accidentally tagged you. Do you want to be on the show?"
I don't know. Let's look at if they even watched our stories.
That's a good point.
Yeah, his
Let's
was
see.
with 8 O's. Mine's with 6 O's.
I'm gonna check this person incognito. This will not be on the screen. I just need to see what we're dealing with here. But do you have anything else you'd like to plug?
I'd just say stay tuned to the old Instagram, man. If you want to see some hiking pics, some sketches, or if I follow you, I'll be
9
replying saying good job. Connor, I'm replying to you all the time saying good job with the
You
stuff
really
you're
are.
doing.
Never mind. Yeah, you really are, Cole, and I do appreciate that. You are. It's pretty interesting that everything you put on Instagram, and we had a talk with Nick about this, just in terms of doing this show, doing streaming. Everything we do online is so ephemeral, and yes, we archive it, but it's there and it's gone in an instant. There's something new. And so sometimes I really feel like I'm putting content out into the void and nothing resonating with anyone. Maybe I'm spinning my wheels. But you are very good about letting me know, hey, I watched the whole thing. I loved it. And I really appreciate that about you, Cole.
Yeah.
Definitely. I feel
Me
like
too.
people underestimate like how much their comment is worth, you know? Like just leaving, like if you liked it and thought it was good and then leave, like I feel like you could easily like just say like great job, and then that may make the person like super happy.
Every YouTube
yeah.
comment we get, it makes my fucking month. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, thank God
Oh,
someone's
yeah.
watching these.
And if you've got a negative comment, please don't leave it.
Yeah.
Nothing makes me want to delete my entire account more than a negative feedback account.
Yeah, make like Mr. Potato Head and put it up your ass. for storage
It fuels
for
my
later.
fire, guys. I love fighting with these people.
All right, I'll send them your way. Leave your negative comments in the trash. Yeah.
Yes.
Ned, do you have anything to plug?
I'm going camping this weekend, so no, nothing to plug, and stay out of my inbox. No, what's up?
What's going on Wednesday?
I'm going to River Revival this weekend.
Wednesday.
Oh, what's going on Wednesday? Nah, nothing to plug. No, I'll be doing Wednesday Night Rager has finished up their season, so we're going to be filling up the Wednesday with some new programming. Mm-hmm. And this Wednesday, I'll be doing another episode of In the Effin Garage. That's really hard to say out loud. It's more of a visual pun.
It worked. If you say it out loud,
you
it's
can kind
just
of see it right
rage.
here. It's right there at the top left. Okay, yeah, there it is.
Great weather for camping. Yes.
Oh,
My Aaron's at the chat. Hello,
Hey,
Aaron.
awesome.
Thank you for watching.
what up? Thanks for watching. Yeah, so Wednesday night, last time I did In the Effin Garage, I just kind of showed myself making some filters, and some people in the chat were a little more interested in starting a stream. So I'm going to be doing a very hey, this is how you start up OBS. This is how you start a stream. This is kind of the basics to get you started, because I would love to see more people do shows. I think this is the new public access TV. I think because of COVID, it's harder to do live shows more often, and this is a perfect place to do it. It's literally the Wild West. Anything goes right now. You can make your groove how you want to make it, and I want to help you guys make that groove. So tune in Wednesday night at 8 p.m. for In the Effin Garage.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I want to plug, in 1 week, we will be having another call-in quest.
Fuck.
Yeah,
That's right.
We haven't figured out the theme. We were talking about Homecoming, but Zine Fest Houston announced that their theme is Homecoming, and we don't want to step on any toes. So we'll figure it out.
But speaking of Zine Fest Houston, guys, registration is open for Zine Fest Houston 2021.
Yep.
Go out there. I actually opened that without looking if the website loaded. Oh, it did load.
Yeah,
Okay.
zinefesthouston.org.
Yeah. Get over there. Register. You can't actually see it because I cropped the
Just
image.
go
Just
look
go
up
to
Zine
Zine
Fest Houston
Yeah.
on Instagram. A pirate calling quest. We're
that would be
we're
fun.
waiting on that one.
That would truly.
I don't mind
Roger.
mailing this, boys.
And I would also like to, not this Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, I'll be taking the reins, and we're going to do another reading pager. But I'm still up in the, it's still up in the air. I don't know if I should read something on the air, which would not be a reading pager, or if we should just have a discussion about something. And if we have a discussion about something, it'll likely be one of my papers or something I'm reading. Get some feedback, you know.
He does class during the show. He turns the show into class.
And jury's still out yet on whether or not that will be starting at 8 or 8:30. My Wednesdays are a little different than my Mondays. So keep an eye on the Effin Rager Instagram. That's EFFINRAGER. I've already lost weight from that GIF. It feels incredible.
It's all the hair.
Congratulations.
Cole, I'm loving that you still got the long hair summer going on.
Oh, yeah.
We can't use this anymore. And
Well, it's because Cole's not balding.
oh no.
Am I not? I'm kind of worried.
down.
I am.
No, you. I mean,
that
you
looks
look like you
voluptuous.
still have thick hair. It doesn't look like it's thinning at all. But I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell.
Connor and I were drinking bowl cum for a while to make our hair very strong and good. Maybe you could try that.
It was
from-
bovine collagen. It was not bull cum.
I'm just
I
saying,
feel like that
all those goats in
actively
LA.
made your hair fall out more.
It did, yeah. It ended up being not so great. I've now switched to biotin, and my hair, I think, stopped thinning. It ain't growing back, but it's not.
I think your hair looks pretty good.
Yeah, me too.
And it's not just the cut, my man.
You should get into some biotin.
Yeah.
All right. Other than that, I'm still private on social media, but you can go ahead and try and request cryptocurrency, and that's all I got. That's all I got.
What do we got right here in this chat? Something
fact.
about Jerry was a race car driver.
I always bossy for sticker.
Always heard. I don't need all this. I don't need all this.
Are we dubbing Bio 10? All right, that's our show, everybody.
Cole, any final words from LA for the people at home?
Let's go Astros. We're in Dodger Nation, and we're going strong.
All right, everybody. We'll see you Wednesday.